and we got ourselves a diffuser as well, a diffuser piece that covers that little back panel, and we'll show you guys all in this video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode from Backyard Boys. First and foremost, I wanted to start off this episode by saying thank you guys for watching my videos, staying tuned, and just commenting, showing activity, showing that love. It truly means a lot, and I am super grateful for that. Second of all, if you guys are new to this channel, lightly tap that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on that post notification bell icon, and then smash that like button to show your support. I'll tell you guys another thing. I'll tell you one thing about rebuilding cars. It's a little bit hard to get the consistency of videos going, and the reason for that is not because we don't work enough. We work plenty, we got enough work hours in us to produce 3 videos a week. But the problem here is parts. For example, we've been waiting for this front piece, hence why the front gaps are still not set, and hence why the bumper is loose. We've been waiting for this piece for like 3 weeks, and it's coming from Germany. You know, the M6 parts surprisingly took way longer to come than we thought. It's one of the cars that you don't see often on the road, so that's why parts take a long time. But anyways, besides that fact, we got the majority of the vehicle done. And I know a lot of you guys been commenting saying, Tim, what the heck, why are you destroying that interior of this car? And I had one vision in my mind. We have one detailer guy that we know locally, which I'll leave all his credits down below in the detail or in the description box to this video. Dude, he is the best detailer guy I know. So let's go ahead and hop onto the interior and show you guys how this thing looks. Absolutely brand new. And if you guys don't believe me, check out the other videos of how bad this interior was. Take a look at this. Dude, it is just absolutely stunning. This car looks brand new. It looks like it's coming off the showroom floor, besides the wear, obviously, that the 17,000 miles. Anything else that was in the vehicle is clean, it's mint, it's shining, it's gloss. Look at this, carbon fiber just glistering, like everything is just mint. And what I love about this guy is he does not armor all cover this leather, you know, and destroy the leather. He doesn't use that stuff. Everything he uses is high quality stuff, and he restores the original leather to its original look, and then he protects it. So that's what's really amazing. Like a dashboard, none of this stuff is shiny. Everything is matte, how the factory is supposed to look. Everything is super clean and detailed. Let's go ahead and hop to the other side of the vehicle and continue showing you. Dude, it's brand new. Once we got in this car, we were blown away, right? Oh yeah. Dude, we opened the door, we're like, it's whole brand different new car, man. Whole different car. Let's check out the other side. So first things first, all these vents were removed. Get the glass pulled out. Everything's just detailed, absolutely stunning. The seat has some wear on it. We were mentioning that earlier. We can't really do anything about that. So that's kind of what the seat looks like. This panel, everything just turned out absolutely stunning. And on top of all that, we got the car tinted. So this is right now 5% all around the vehicle. It's looking spectacular, although it's still not finished. I will show you guys the outside of the vehicle when we are fully complete with the car. And why I say that is because panels like this, it needs to be buffed. That needs to be buffed, you know, everything got reassembled, but we're gonna go ahead and go through this car with a fine comb and polish everything, make it absolutely stunning, because this car here deserves that. So we still need a windshield. We need that little piece. Windshield's like what, $1,000?
Just under 1,000 from dealer.
$1,000 for dealer. So we're gonna get that changed out. We just want to get, you know, the car detailed and stuff like that, and then we're gonna get the windshield changed out, and we got to go get the exhaust tips welded in. But before that, let's go hop inside and clear the final lights on the vehicle. I have here what I always use for BMW is my Carly adapter. And if you guys want to get yourself a Carly adapter, use Backyard Boys 21 code. All the info will be down in the description. 15% off. This stuff is absolutely amazing because you can code the vehicle, you can delete codes, you can do a lot of things that are stuff that typical computers don't really do. And I'll show you guys. It's super easy. Basically, you plug this in, everything's on your phone. Super nice. I love it. I use it for everything. We can code the windows going down from the key, going up from the key. We can even turn off the chime from the seatbelt. Say you want to track the car and you don't like that chime for the seatbelt, you know, boom, code it, the seatbelt chime goes away. You can code headlight halo ring brightnesses, like random things like that.
Cold start.
Cold start, yes, delete cold start. For example, this car is really loud cold start. We want to delete that. If you live in a quiet neighborhood, your neighbors will love you more. But let's hop inside and I'll show you guys the rest. Find the OBD2 outlet, plug it in, and you should see it light up. So it lit up. And then we go on my phone, we go to Carly, find Carly here. We're gonna blast through this because this takes a little bit of time. Basically type in the vehicle where you have, add a new car. This is gonna be a BMW 6 Series 2018 M6 gasoline. Connect the car, connect, and we're gonna go ahead and let it connect. But I did want to say that we did just receive the mirror caps as well. Those were $400 for 2 carbon fiber mirror caps, and we got ourselves a diffuser as well, a diffuser piece that covers that little back panel, and we'll show you guys all in this video. But let's get to it. Let's see if this airbag light goes away, because that's the last code we have on the vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it do an all system check. I kind of do that. I know it's gonna show me some codes for the front bumper because it's not fully assembled. The cameras and stuff on there are not assembled. But it should check the whole system, show us any kind of codes that were on previously, stored codes, anything like that. And then we're gonna code something, show you guys how we code it. Super easy on here. You back up the previous file, basically back up the previous, that way you can never get screwed over. Say we code something, I can even code that right here, it lights up M340 or whatever, or M650, you know, doesn't have to say M6 or whatever. It's just kind of funny things like that. But it does back up the file, that way you don't get screwed over, meaning like you code something wrong, you can always restore it to the original file. So we're gonna let this thing do its thing and catch you guys in a bit. So it shows health very bad because obviously the whole entire car was disassembled, and we have a lot of issues here that are now fixed. So what we're gonna do before anything, we're not gonna nitpick any of this stuff because none of this, well, 95% of this stuff is not actually accurate. So we see the airbag light right there. We're gonna go ahead and clear all issues for now. It's gonna clear everything that clears, and it's gonna leave everything that is still remaining. Any issue that's still remaining is gonna leave it there. We're gonna let it do its thing, and hopefully this airbag light turns off. So while it is clearing the issues, it's gonna put the car into diagnostic mode, and you may see the dash flicker, turn off, on, things pop up. So don't worry about everything. Everything is cheeky-breeky. We kind of ran into a little issue with the airbag. It says here, up front, airbag front sensor left interruption. On the left side, we changed the headlight bracket there, and we forgot to transfer over the airbag sensor. We're not fully complete with the front end, so that's probably why we missed that. We just kind of slapped the bumper on, but that's literally the last code. As you guys can see here, airbag 1 issue. So all the internal airbags have been figured out, 1 front left sensor. But okay, we got that figured out. Now let's go ahead and code something. We're gonna go to customization, and we're gonna go to coding. Check coding possibilities. BMW has an amazing amount of coding possibilities, so that's pretty awesome. So for this video, what we're gonna do is go ahead and turn off the cold start, do the windows, basically close windows with your key. Backup successfully created, boom, start in eco mode, pro, off or on, on. So it's gonna start with cold start deleted. That's it, that's all we gotta do here. And then we can see distance, anyways. Code now, yes, I agree, code. It's gonna get coded. After that, what we're gonna do is go ahead and code the windows. Show you guys quickly. Give me the key. Don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. Coding was successful. Please turn the ignition off and back on. Okay, that's done. So cold start is now deleted. Next thing I want to show you guys, look. Hold the unlock button. Windows open. Right? Hold lock button. Nothing happens. Give me 1 second, I'll figure it out. Comfort open, on, comfort close, on. We got everything figured out now. Lock button. Told you guys. Pretty cool little feature because you can just lock the car, and I don't know, if you have windows cracked open, you just press the lock button, walk away, and you know all your windows are closed. But we are done with this. So once again, if you guys want to get yourself a Carly adapter, everything's gonna be in the bio down below in the description area of the video. Right now, what we got to do is head down to the muffler shop. We got an appointment, so we're gonna get that thing dropped off, and then we got to fill up AC and then put on the mirror cap. We have those as well, right?
Yes, sir.
They're with us?
Yes, sir.
Let's slap them on. looks absolutely mint. And then I want to see how it clips on, make sure nothing is broken. Clips in there. Yeah, it should be good. First pit stop we're doing right now is stopping by O'Reilly's. We're gonna fill up the AC probably on the spot. It's like hot in here, so we gotta drive with the windows down. That's the first thing. Second thing, dropping off the car at exhaust muffler shop. And basically what we're gonna do is just run out the pipes. It's gonna be a muffler delete. Why? Because this car sounds amazing, muffler deleted. And that's really it. I mean, exhaust systems for these cars, like a muffler delete, is about, how much is it?
To muffler delete at a shop?
No, just to get a muffler deleted. It just basically.
Usually you buy tips for 2 bills and then what, like 2 bills for labor?
Yeah, so that's kind of, it's about $400 or $500 to get the job done, which is not bad for the sound that we get, you know. So
versus buying upwards of over $5,000 for exhaust system.
Yeah, exactly. So, and the sound not being like drastically different, you know.
And we're broke.
Yeah. So anyways, with that being said, I did want to say, what kind of build do you guys want to see on the channel? I'm eyeing a couple of builds right now, but M6 is just about wrapped up. Maybe 1-2 episodes on it, and we're gonna be finished up with it. M4 hasn't got too much work on it. RS5, we're just flying through it. Huracan parts are coming in, so we're working on that. And then we need to collect some builds, so let us know. Another thing is, if you guys know anyone in North Seattle area that has a shop for rent, 5,000, 6,000 square foot or more, possibly with paint booth, without paint booth, stuff like that, please let me know in the comment section. That's gonna help a lot. Let's go ahead and head down to O'Reilly's. Sounds like key. Thank you. So we basically just dropped the car off for a muffler delete and install the tips. It's literally probably just a foot of piping. We could probably buy a exhaust for it, but literally the muffler delete sounds so good on this car that we're gonna go ahead and leave it at this. We'll see how it is. We bought some matte tips, 4-inch tips for the rear. Get those installed and I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. All right, so we're back at the house now. We got our Freon here. This is R134. And I went ahead, I looked online how much grams or milligrams or whatever measurement of Freon we need, and it says 850. Since we removed the AC condenser, we know exactly that the system is basically empty. There might be some in the compressor, but we need to fill right around there. So let's go ahead and put this on. There's the high here. I think that's the low, if I'm not mistaken. I get them mixed up all the time, but this goes on here. We start the car up, put max AC on the car, completely blasted the coldest it goes, and hopefully we can trigger the AC compressor to turn on, because otherwise we're gonna have to kind of trick the system in order for it to turn on. All right guys, so let me explain a little story about the Freon. So we asked the workers at O'Reilly's, they said the Freon type is R134A, which is a very typical type. We basically looked up online, 2 websites show that the Freon is R134A. We kind of just no-brainlessly bought one, and we come home, we start test fitting it, and it doesn't fit. So we're really confused. We call the dealership, and it turns out it's to be R1234YA. It's a different type of Freon. We got to order it because any of the local O'Reillys around here don't have it, and if they do have it, it's really expensive. It's like, so we paid $60 for the 2 bottles, how much we need. but for the R1234
YF.
YF, right? YF?
Yeah, it's YF.
It's YF, sorry about that. Yes, for that it's about 160 for the bottles. So about double price, triple price. But what we're gonna do is go ahead and order that, and for now we're gonna go ahead and put this diffuser. This is a factory diffuser. This piece here costs a lot of money. You probably know better how much this costs.
Sucker runs right around 1,000, 1,200 from dealer, and just because it's an OEM carbon part.
Piece. Yeah, OEM carbon pieces are just dumb expensive. You guys can tell here, got the BMW logo, the BMW part. It's super thin,
super small, crazy expensive for how big it is.
Expensive. But this goes up under here, covers this little red, what I was talking about earlier. Gets installed somewhat like
slides in.
Slides in. Let me see if I can slide it in here for you guys. All right, something like that. Alright, so we got that diffuser installed and we came back to the drift spot because it's just better lighting here. You know, all the trees and everything mess everything up. But here's this rear end almost complete. Let me tell you a little story. This video is all about story time. I know it's a lot of talking, but I hope you guys enjoy this. We ordered a diffuser for under this vehicle right here, and it came in and it has like scraped off holes, which the seller didn't notify us about. So we're gonna return that diffuser. I could probably toss in a picture. You can do that, yeah?
We'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll get a little picture in there, so you'll see. It's kind of weird. I don't know. So we don't want to put a part like that on the car. Besides that, these are 4-inch tips, but they do look a little bit narrower because it has this double wall. So it's got a double wall, and the inside circumference is probably like 3 inches. So that's why it looks like that. It was really hard to find an exhaust tip that goes from 4 inches to what, 2.5?
3.
To 3. So that's the issue there. Besides that, let me tell you guys a little quick story about Firestone, the people that do our alignments. Come over here. So you see this? You see this right here? We dropped the vehicle off for alignment. We came back and the car was like this right here. And we just mounted balanced these wheels. These are brand new wheels and tires. And we came to the guy and we're like, yo, what's going on? And apparently it wasn't them for a long time until we found out where the curb was scratched, and they got to get us a new rim. So that was kind of, I don't know, it felt kind of bad. It was felt disrespected because, like, yo, you know, we're not lying to you, and they were kind of lying in our face. I mean, it is what it is. We'll still do business with you guys, but you guys got to get us a new wheel. But anyways, besides the point, it's looking absolutely stunning. You can see the rear end is just getting fatter and fatter with that trunk clip, the diffuser, the exhaust is coming together, and it's looking really sick. It's looking like that, just like sleek bottom, kind of like the C63 AMG look. You know, it's got this like whew, very flowy. Any really what are they, luxury cars, they have this kind of look, like the A7. I don't know, it's pretty cool too. Some people they like it, some people don't really like it. Besides that, let's hear the exhaust sound. The exhaust sound sounds much better now because there's no drone inside the vehicle and all the noise comes out back. So it's quieter inside and it's louder outside. Exactly what we're looking for.
Give us some more. Give us some more.
Got it.
Give us some.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's not too loud, but when you get on it, it goes. And then it'll give you some backfires once in a while when it's feeling good. But yeah, that's that. We got just the majority of the vehicle done. I know it's been a long process. I'm super excited because it's just crazy, man. These things come together and you're looking at it, it's just like your work, you know, your hands did this and it's awesome. Waiting for that front piece, but that's kind of where what we can do for this episode at least. To wrap this video up, I did want to give you guys just a quick snippet, maybe 30 seconds, a minute of a driving experience of this BMW M6 Grand Coupe. You know, first things first, I've driven many cars. You guys know my channel. For those of you guys that are loyal to the soil, you guys seen that I've been through a lot and I've driven a lot of cars. And this car is something different in everything. It kind of reminds me of the X5M in a sense. Why I say that is because it's big, it's everything, but it's still a sports car. It's not a boat where it's just like this, you know, all over the road. It's still tight, it's still responsive, it's still there. And the coolest thing about it is you just smash that gas pedal and it hauls. And I'm saying it hauls. This is a competition package. This thing got 600 horsepower. Take a look at the dash right here. I'm gonna punch it. We're in just everything eco mode, nothing crazy. Efficient, comfort, ready to the floor, and we're just off. Look at that speedometer. Guys, I'm saying this thing is fast for a boat. It's super awesome, super fast. We're excited about this car and just cannot wait to get it finished. Unfortunately, there are little roadblocks in the way, you know, little like the AC, kind of that thing, the diffuser, the piece that's in Germany, but it is what it is. It's part of the game, and I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Another thing is, for those of you guys that are watching the M6 episodes, please tune into the RS5 videos because those videos are just absolutely crazy. We're flying in that car and it's finally shaping up to look like a car. Stay tuned for everything. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Smash that subscribe button if you guys are new. Smash that like button if you guys do enjoy the content. With all that being said, I'm out. The next one is the best one.